Right now, in United States, 30% of the healthcare bills are in the last 1 year of someone's life. We need to bring a culture of health, how we eat, how we sit, how we stand, how we breathe. So especially those of you who are into becoming doctors, first and foremost thing is you must exude health.
Namaskaram, Sadguru. On behalf of Prathima Institute of Medical Sciences, I'd like to welcome you to our college, sir. I'm Chetna from third year MBBS.
I'm Ishwar from third year MBBS.
I'm Abhilasha from third year MBBS.
I'd like to draw your attention to a very recent event that took place in West Bengal, where a group of doctors were brutally beaten up by raged family members of a patient who died during his treatment. Sadhguru, how do you think we as medical students are supposed to deal with this violence against healing hands?
People should understand there is a way of dealing with things peacefully. Mahatma is a representative of this, that he found peaceful solutions for very violent problems.
Namaskaram, Sadguru. Fasting on auspicious days has existed in India since time immemorial, but many Indians believe that it's unscientific and illogical until the work on autophagy induced during fasting has been awarded the Nobel Prize. So why are such beneficial ancient practices being labeled orthodox and then immediately implemented once there is a Western approval?
That's because you don't have the right color of the skin.
In the medical wards, when we come across our first patient death, we are very moved.
Oh, the very first one you killed?
Obviously. Our first death of a patient, we are very moved. But gradually, as we come across, if and when we do come across more deaths, we become very nonchalant and unperturbed. Do you think this desensitization towards death in the medical profession is compromising our humanity?
I'm sure we can form committees in every hospital, some kind of a board, which examines not an individual doctor, but a group of people who take a call, whether it's worth pushing this man endlessly or letting him go. A responsible group can take this call.
This question is from Roshio. I'm a doctor and I notice these days kids are being bombarded with antibiotics, steroids and immunity boosters. Is it possible to keep kids healthy with a good immunity by natural means?
There is not enough natural spaces, nor is it there in the culture for people to take their children to natural spaces.
I've come across two common myths
If you can hold the mic.
associated with organ donation. One is that if someone donates their organs, they will not have those organs in their body in their next birth. And second is that you don't get mukti. What would you like to say to clear the misunderstanding of the masses? Thank you.
How many idiots are going to get mukti first of all? Taking up organ donation as a mission in their life, oh, everybody should donate their organs, donate their organs. Don't push it beyond a certain point. Where it is needed, with somebody's consent, somebody gave it out of their love for someone else, that's a wonderful thing. But if I capture you and take your 2 kidneys and put it into my grandmother's body, this is a horrible process, isn't it? But we must be very careful, it should not be pitched up in the society and create a marketplace for that. Once you create a marketplace, you cannot stop exploitation. You cannot. Nobody can stop it.
Thank you, Sadhguru, for answering all our questions so patiently.
Thank you very much. Whatever you do, this is a great possibility that you are in the medical school. Still in the world, most of the population is unserved. When people are sick, they are down. And when people are down, they need the best treatment. You must give the best that you have to that person. Just do this one thing as a doctor, even if you don't become super specialist, Just this will do wonderful things to people. Thank you very much.
Namaskaram Sadhguruji. Firstly, I want to thank you for accepting our invitation and coming all the way to interact with our students. Youth and Truth program is an amazing opportunity for today's youth. Focuses on giving clarity, balance and ultimately empower today's youth. And I'm very happy that our institute has got this opportunity. Our students ask amazing questions. Thank you so much, Sadhguruji, for enlightening us today with your word. And I would also like to thank our chairman, our professors who are constantly supporting us, in Isha Foundation volunteers, Prathima Foundation volunteers, everybody. Thank you for putting up such a spectacular show. And lastly, the students, amazing energy. I think Sadhguruji's energy also added on. So keep the energy high and good luck. And the three moderators, special appreciation. Thank you all.